Hey you guys, I'm back again. I'm going to be making a video about college textbooks, and as you guys know, I'm taking 4 classes this semester. I'm taking weight training, Black Studies, math, and Sociology 110, which is contemporary problems, social problems. And I recently got my books, and I went to several sources to get them, and I just didn't get them at my school bookstore. And let me show you, I saved a lot of money, and I believe it's really important to do your research before you start buying your books, because there's a lot of textbooks out there that are really cheap, and people sell them used and they're really cheap, and they're still in good condition. And my first book is, well, okay, let me tell you a story. For my Black Studies, he asked us to get a fifth edition of the textbook, but the good part is that there was a scholar that I knew, and he or she, I don't know who it was, but it was anonymous, and she technically was giving it to people for first come first serve basis, and that's the good part about the organization I'm in, called the Prize Scholarship, because they actually help you out, because it's a family oriented base, because some of these students that have been in college, in the same college that I attend, they have textbooks, and they took the same classes that I may be taking also, and they just have books that they may want to give out and may want to share. So at first, before I even started school, I went on Chegg.com to rent the textbook needed for the class, and this is the original book that my teacher was recommending us to get, the African American Odyssey, which is the fifth edition. But guess what? I have the fourth edition, which is this one. This one. Fourth edition, fifth edition. So I was like looking at both. And guess what? This was free. So thank you so much to that scholar. And I don't know who it is, but thank you so much. And I got this for free. And this was like $60, $70 for rent for like 1 semester, which is 6 months. And that's crazy. So I'll be returning this one, and I'll be using this one for this semester. You see? This is really cheap. There was no cost, for free. So take advantage of it. And I'll be returning this one. And if you guys know why I'm using this one, the fourth edition, it's because it's the same thing. It's the same concepts and the same textbook. It's the same chapters, the same. It's the same text. Technically, they just basically changed the cover, and they added a lot more pictures. So I'll be returning this one. So a great tip is, a lot of professors may change their textbooks by the new one. So just take a look at the old edition, the previous edition of that textbook, and compare and contrast it before you buy them. Because usually, at least 90% of the time, previous edition of the previous edition is cheaper, much cheaper than the newer edition. So I'll be returning this one. Okay, the next class, the the other class I'm also taking is Sociology 110, Contemporary Social Problems, which is this one, Understanding Social Problems, and it's 6th edition. And this is the same case as the other class. My teacher wanted us to get the 7th edition of this book, and technically I got this one for $4. This was $4, and I got this from Chegg.com. I get to keep this. And the most important part is that I need this book because it's a part of my major. And as you can see, I already have tabs. I'll be making a video about that, just about my organization skills. But anyways, this is $4. Okay, and it's the same concept as the other book I showed you. Like the I didn't get the 7th edition, but I know that it's the same concept as the other one, and it has the same chapters, the same text, and but different cover and more pictures. And also the teacher specifically said get either or. So I got the fourth one, which I got a really good deal on. This is $4 than rather spending like $80 on the newer edition. This is a good deal. And and lastly, I'm taking math, and I bought this one at my school bookstore because it is a custom version of the original textbook. I don't know why they do that, because I guess the school wants to make money and they modify their own books sometimes. And this is the book. I can't show you the school, but it's right here. Beginning Intermediate Algebra, and this was $80. $80, something like that. And it's not that bad, but I knew this semester I saved a lot of money. I I bet you I didn't even spend more than $200. So I got all my books this semester for a really good deal. Especially one of them was free, and I really thank that person, that scholar that loaned, or no, not loaned, but gave it out to the other scholars. Like I'm a scholar, and yeah, thank you so much. Well, that's about it. That's all I wanted to share. And if you guys have any questions about books, just feel free to leave a comment down there or message me. And then don't forget to subscribe. Okay, bye.